Yeah, my name is Robert Stuart II. I'm running for Orange Beach City Council Place 5. My wife Cassandra and I have lived in Orange Beach almost 37 years. We have 3 children, Zachary, Brandon, and Tripp, and 2 grandchildren, Oliver and Brody. Cassandra and I operated and owned Sugar Sands Realty. We were there for 34 years, and last June we sold. Now, after some thought, some prayer, we decided that this should be our next step. And I've been serving the community for a long time. And I look forward to doing it in this capacity going forward. It starts back about 30 years ago, 32 years ago, somewhere around there. And I started coaching my oldest son in T-ball, actually a 4-year-old T-ball. And from there, I got involved with the Orange Beach Sports Association. And from there, I was president of that for over 20 years. And we were responsible for baseball and softball. And for football for a short time. I actually started travel baseball and youth football in Orange Beach. From there, the next position I was appointed to was Orange Beach Planning Commission. I've now served on Orange Beach Planning Commission 20 years, most of that time 18, 19 years as chairman. From there, I was appointed to serve on Baldwin County Board of Equalization. I represented South Baldwin County, the coastal areas, Foley, Alberta, and that's where people go to contest their property taxes. From there, I was asked by city leaders and parents to run for Baldwin County Board of Education. That would have been in 2020. I was elected. I won every precinct. I ran in the Alberta area. They needed a new gym, and we got a new $5 million competition gym. At Swift School, they needed their outdoor classroom needed to be reconstructed and repairs done, a new outdoor playground. And I actually supported a donation to a program, the STEAM program. And then from there, when Orange Beach broke away, I was appointed the first chairman of Orange Beach City Schools. So I say all that, and when I say all that, you have to say I a lot when you're running for office. But I tell you, there were many people along the way. And so everything I did, whether it was youth, I learned as much from a bunch of 7 to 12-year-old kids sometimes as I did of a room full of adults, So my whole journey has prepared me for today. And today, when elected, I want to continue. I'm a community guy. I would love to meet we have a brilliant community. We have retirees. We have people that are working that are brilliant in so many different fields. And I'd love to learn from them. But the quality of life here now, this is my home, my grandkids' home. So I want people to expect me to represent them and their needs. That's what a servant leader should do. Well, the very first thing, I'd like to work with AlDOT on the zipper merge coming over the toll bridge. That needs some help over there. We need signage, but we need to try to solve this after this tourist season somehow. But from there, everyone is affected by the traffic. In the old days, when we first moved here, we had a few snowbirds, and then the summer had what the summer had, but the rest was downtime. Well, today there is no downtime, so we have got to keep traffic moving. Now, we do have a few things that are on the books, and I know they've been spoken about, and that's the bypass going behind McDonald's and Big Fish, Big Ten Tires, that area. The state's they are beginning a study on Canal Road West, from what I understand, and the red lights and the traffic patterns and the turn in and turn outs. We've got some hot spots turning in, going to the Mexican Cantina, that area, then at Lauder Place. But the whole road system needs to be looked at ALDOT, by ALDOT. But more importantly, a city, the construction, traffic, the needs of a city, the blueprint for that is the comprehensive plan. The last comprehensive plan we did was in 2020. It was supposed to get us to 2035, but guess what? Growth happens. Baldwin County has a lot to offer. Orange Beach has even more to offer. So, that comprehensive plan, we have the city have just began the process in the building department, and everything will be discussed. Now, what's beautiful about that is these decisions, the ideas, the information, they will be released at planning commission meetings and at city council meetings. So the public will have a chance to go in and listen and speak. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of help working on the blueprint for your community. And then from there, we have to look at zoning and ordinances. You can't stop growth legally and not leave yourself open for huge legal liability. So, but through this comprehensive plan, it's going to look at where we are, look at our utilities, how we stand on utilities. And so once we have all the information, which I have all the information, I can sit down with the mayor and the council, and we can come up with real solutions to our real problems. Well, the growth will continue. If someone owns a piece of property and by right they can build 15 stores, 100 units, and by right they can do that, and you go in and you try to downgrade that or to something less than what he can do by right, you're going to have a legal liability. Whether you win or lose, I'll leave that up to the courts, but it's not dice I'd be willing to roll. So, but what you do, through your zoning and ordinances, and I'll give you a couple of examples. And these are a couple of examples that I've spoke about before. And the first deals with a PUD, a PUD. If someone can build, let's say 200, let's deal with a subdivision. And let's say by right, a builder can come in and put 200 homes. But if he comes in with the PUD, he arranges where he can only build 70 homes, less density. Those homes may be bigger lots, bigger homes, more green area, maybe playground, maybe common pool. Those are things that we can control through the PUD. Less density. If someone comes in with a condo by right, and by right they could do the same thing. Let's say they put 250 in, but with a PUD they go higher. They have to have their parking contained within the building, and they can do 150. So zoning and ordinance is the way you have to control the growth. But this is a team thing. Me sitting here saying that Robert Stewart's going to do this, well, Robert Stewart's ideas are to control it through zoning and ordinance. But it takes a team, first of all, a staff that I've already worked with. I've been through several staffs. I've been on Planning Commission 20 years. And all those years it was being controlled by a comprehensive plan. And I spoke about comprehensive plan earlier. I can't tell you how important it is. and how important it is for a community to be there if you really want to have a say and be able to know what's going to go on. And lastly, again, I cut my teeth coming up through the little leagues and rec baseball. I'm a community guy. I know what it's like to go have to find a team mom. Thank God for team moms, or dads that can help coach. And I'm the same today. I like to get out and talk to people. So as Orange Beach City Councilman for Place 5, you won't catch me just sitting at home or sitting in the office. I'll be out and about, maybe even coaching a team or two. That's with your help, and I appreciate your vote and support.